Someone says it's not going to work. And then there is a reply, well, get creative. Recently, I ran into two real-life examples. I was getting work done. And in the two scenarios, and there was basically the solution of being creative. First, a mechanic was looking at a job I requested, and they tried to do it the standard way, the procedure, the logical way to do it. And it wouldn't work because the field conditions were not cohesive to the normal process. So when we were at a stop point, meaning no further work could get done, we were getting ready to lose hope, or at least I was. I said, okay, well, it just can't get done then. And the mechanic, who was a problem solvers are always creative. Problem causers have no creativity. So the problem-solving technician said to me, well, he goes, it can't be done the normal way, but I'm not saying it can't be done. We would have to get creative. And even though he never did the project, he planted a seed. And I stood there and I looked at what needed to get done. And my mind got creative. I started looking around at resources, at things that would work in a not normal fashion. And I got the job done. The second example is I had to get work done on my car. I brought it to a mechanic shop. And the mechanics were trying their hardest, I believe. They followed the standard process, which I'm glad they did. But they couldn't change the tire because the lug nut was swollen. So they had to stop. They stopped because the procedure was, if they don't have a socket that will fit the lug nut, I can't do it. I can't get the job done. So they complained to their manager, can't do anything. And they didn't come back to me and say we'd have to get creative, there's another solution. They just basically said, well, it can't get done. And they weren't wrong, they were right, but they weren't problem solvers. They didn't offer a solution. Well, come back this day, this is what we're going to do, this is what I propose, this is what it may cause extra. Creativity always has a plan B and C. And they propose that plan and give you the choice. So these mechanics basically said it can't get done. They were happy not to do it. They had no creativity. They were just looking at a procedure, and if they couldn't do it, fuck it. And I said to myself, wow, this problem has happened before. It's a standard problem sometimes. And I looked at other people who solved the problem. And you know what they did to solve the problem? They got creative. They took a hammer and they banged the shit out of that lug nut until it came out. You may say, well, that's not creative, that's just barbaric. Creativity is energy that sees the problem getting done, that sees the solution no matter what it takes. It's a burst of energy. A lack of creativity is no energy. It's low energy. It's someone who's happy to do nothing, happy to say, I can't do it. Creative people make the world go round, and they should be bailed out. Non-creative people shouldn't get shit. Why? They can't solve problems. They will leave you with lug nuts that can't get replaced. They will leave you with a job that can't get finished. Why? They have no creativity. Creativity can see a solution if there's none, even if it's by brute energy, brute force, in a positive way. I'm not saying you're going to be able to solve every problem. I'm not saying you want someone to just take a hammer and bang the problem. But what I'm saying, if it can't get done the normal way, get creative. That's the message in this video. That's the message in your life. If you have a problem, I don't care what it is, to achieve your dream, to overcome an obstacle, there may not be. Follow the normal process. Use knowledge, use science, use data. It's there to guide you. Data, science, facts work together with creativity, not against. When you do all the scientifical, logical things, and nothing further can get done sometimes, be creative. It doesn't mean creativity will go against logic. It means there's a bridge between the normal way, following all the processes, and the promised land. And that bridge is creativity, faith, belief, energy that we're going forward. Click that thumbs up and share this video. But don't share it with too many people. Why? Because some people, they're not looking to solve problems. They're looking to find a problem to say, you know what? Can't do it. Go somewhere else. Go forward with creativity.